And here we go. So welcome everybody. My name is Nicole Scott. I'm going to be your host for the next 15 minutes. And I just want to let you guys know that I live in Uxbridge, Ontario, which is in Canada. And I am a single mom of 2 teenage girls. And the reason why we are doing this call is we just are so excited to share our mission of inspiring healthy living around the world. Something that I've been doing for 14 years. And the person that invited you on today obviously cares enough about you to share what we're up to so that you can take a look to see if our message of health or really wealth building is something that you're looking for 2019. And what a perfect time to start thinking about and asking questions about, does 2019, is it going to look different for you? And if so, what vehicle, what tools could you use to make that different? So let's talk a little bit about health, because that's my passion. I am a holistic nutritionist, and this is why I was kind of attracted to our whole food concentrates. One of the reasons why is working with clients, and you can put your hand up, I won't see it, but energetically I can feel it, who struggles on a consistent basis to eat well and get that, 13 servings plus of fruits and vegetables a day. I know for me, even as a holistic nutritionist and mummy bear that's really focused on whole food nutrition, some days it can be very, very challenging, especially raising teenagers, children today in a processed world. And so that's where we come in. The Juice Plus company, they figured out many, many years ago, over 25 years ago, how to help people bridge the gap. And I'm so grateful that my mom introduced the product to me. And I'm going to admit, in the beginning, very skeptical, didn't think I needed something like this. I was that nutritional snob. I came from the corporate world in the food industry, and I just thought we were doing pretty good and we didn't need another thing. But here's the deal. My daughter was struggling with a lot of food allergies. And so what attracted me to the plant concentrates, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about them, is the fact that they're food. Very important. So this is where we started 14 years ago. I had a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. So what you're getting is fruit concentrates, vegetable concentrates, berry concentrates. And, when you look at the label, it tells you exactly what's in it. Grapes, raspberry, blackberry, bilberry, cranberry, elderberry, broccoli, oranges. It's food. It's concentrated food. So I got that as a nutritionist. Okay, so you got food concentrates. But there were some really important things that I had to look at in order to put in my body. So I wanted to make sure it was chemical free, which it is. They use a combination of organic farmers and farmers that are going into transition and farmers that take care of the land. And that was really important to me, to be chemical free. We also are NSF certified, which means an independent company is checking every batch out to make sure of its purity. That was important to me. I love the fact that they were crushing the entire plant. That was important to me. They weren't just taking select pieces. So that means the skin and the seeds. And that's actually where a lot of that nutrition is in the plant, but most people throw it out. We don't. We use it in the concentrate. I love that it's in a capsule form. It's easy to use. You can travel. I travel a lot, and this is so easy. I like the fact that it doesn't matter what age you are, you can take the capsules or our vegan chews. I also was attracted to the fact that it was scientifically proven. It's the most researched whole food supplement in the world. Clinically published, high gold standard, in top journals around the world. That was important to me. So it kind of checked off everything as a nutritionist. And so we put it in our body and we haven't looked back. I did get my blood work done before and after to make sure that I knew what was going in my body. And the changes just in those 4 months were incredible. I got my energy back, as I said, my mommy mojo back, more hours in the day. I started to run again. And when we went back for Ella's 4-month checkup, her allergies come down in half. And in a year, we were an allergy-free family. So my aha moment using these products was that despite the fact that I was juicing and I was Vitamixing and I was, getting organic greens delivered to my doorstep and I was cooking everything from scratch and I was conscious of trying to get 10 servings of fruits and veg in, it still wasn't enough. We were gapping. And I proved it in our blood, even my 2-year-old's blood and my 3.5-year-old's blood. we actually proved it in blood that we still weren't getting enough nutrition today. And that was my big wake up call. I was like, holy crap. If we were starving of whole food nutrition, which I thought we had a pretty perfect diet, then the rest of my friends, family, clients, and people around the world that I love and adore needed this. And so I just went out and I became a mom on a mission to share with others about these Juice Plus concentrates. The chewies are amazing. And I just show you what they look like. It's almost like a candy, but they are literally putting the concentrates of the plants in them. So they're great as a little snack. I just had a package before I got on here. A little, like if you got a little sugar craving. Kids love them. There's no warning label on it, so you can eat it like candy. Just you don't want to eat the whole bag at once, or you'll need to be by a toilet, just warning you. But they are absolutely delicious. And if an adult signs up, they can actually sponsor a child, and that child can get Juice Plus for free for 4 years. So again, follow up with the person that invited you to get more information on that children's health study. It is fantastic, really helping families get their health back. We came out a year ago with an omega blend, plant-based, no fishy burp. Again, easy to travel with. And I love the omegas. I know my friend on here, you'll meet in a sec, she actually likes to open them up and put them on her skin at night. But we're talking hair growth, brain health. There's so many things that omegas do. And so grateful that a year ago we got to put that added addition into our family's diet. And the other thing that I want to talk to you about is shakes. I definitely have always been like one shake a day girl. I've tried pretty much every shake out in the marketplace. And when these babies came out, the Juice Plus Complete Shakes, which are vegan, vanilla or chocolate, we started to take them and just absolutely fell in love with them. So we take those on a daily basis. It's kind of, again, fills in the gap for more nutrition. There's extra plants, up to 15 extra plants in there. There's protein, there's fiber, there's your complete amino acids. And did I mention that they taste great? They taste amazing. You can turn the chocolate one into a chocolate milkshake, and you're still eating healthy on the go, which is amazing. And the last product that we share is the Tower Garden. And the Tower Garden is an indoor or outdoor growing system where you can actually grow your own veggies all year round with organic seeds. And actually, I have one in the basement that I'm growing. And we had our first big green salad last night from this baby. And with the E. coli scare that's been going around in North America, let me tell you, there's nothing better than growing your own produce. So that's kind of a little bit about our products. They, like I said, have been around a very long time. There's research behind it. I love them. Millions of people around the world get to benefit from it and really help people bridge the gap and take their health to the next level. And the one last thing I'm going to mention is for some people, they like a program. And the program that I want to tell you about real quick is called the Shred 10 program. And so if you're needing an extra little bit of help and support and recipes and hand-holding, we also have that program that you can tap into. We've got an online group that supports and loves on you. And we're starting our first one January 7th. So that's a little bit about me, my story. I love them. Like I said, 14 years. I'm going to now introduce my guest speaker. She's one of my dearest and best friends, Melissa Hyde. She's a mom of 3. She's a, let's say, retired personal trainer, but she's a CrossFit junkie. You never want to meet her and get her mad because, boy, oh boy, that CrossFit has put her body into tip-top shape. She's a chocoholic. She will admit it. The shakes are good for that. And she's going to share a little bit more about the company behind the Juice Plus products and the mission and how it has changed her life. Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks, Nicole. And yes, it's true. I'm not even a recovering chocoholic. I am a chocoholic and I love it. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Happy New Year. And thank you for tuning in. I'm so excited for 2019 and all that it has to offer. And yeah, when I first was introduced to this business, I was a crazy busy personal trainer. I have 3 kids. They were all competitive athletes at that time. And a couple of them were actually doing more than one sport. So it was nuts. I had 0 time. So for me to think about adding another business, I I didn't even think about it. But that's why this business works so well for me, because I was able to work it in stolen moments, because it's so easy to do. All I have to do is share and chat with people, just go about my daily life, and I can work this business. And so it fit in perfectly, because that's exactly what I would do. And I would just place the orders, and then our amazing company does the rest. Our company has actually been around since 1970. It was started by our CEO and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. Isn't that incredible? And our head office is in Collierville, Tennessee. And we have our Canadian head office in Mississauga, nice and close to me. It is privately held. It is debt-free, and over 10 billion in sales since inception. It's crazy. And our products are available in, I think it's, over 24 countries now. It's so amazing. So for $50, you have this international franchise, an online franchise. And as I said, that's all I did. Place the orders, and the company does everything else, right? They manufacture the product, they ship it to your customers, so you do not have to worry about it dropping at your house and you have to go run around delivering it to everyone. Ships right to your customers, they collect payment from their customers, and then they pay us and report everything to us. So this is absolutely turnkey, and that's how I was able to fit it into my life in stolen moments and just share. The other thing that I really like about this business is you don't have to have any special degrees. You don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to be a personal trainer. In fact, I've seen let's just say, with all due respect, the average person rocking this business, and doctors really, really struggling. In fact, I just take my hat off and I just look for ways that I can help people, and that's the way I am more successful. And, it's funny, looking back when I first started this business, I thought I had a business, this personal training business, but I think I was kind of pretending, to be honest, because I loved it because of the flexibility it gave me. And that was really important to me because, as I said, 3 kids, competitive sports, and I would never miss anything that they were involved in. That was my number one priority. But if I didn't train people, I didn't get paid. And the sad thing is, I never worried about it because I let my husband worry about all that. He's got a great business, and I knew all the bills would take care of. So pretty selfish looking back. And now, my business has grown, earning like a pharmacist, which is kind of crazy because I'm just, average person with a personal trainer. And even crazier to think I could never have had that opportunity being a personal trainer because there's just simply not enough hours in a day, right? And instead I get to work from home or wherever I am with my phone, and I work part-time, and I'm actually helping more people because I'm helping them from the inside as well as the outside. I still do some personal training, more online, to be honest with you, because I'm actually getting more results from my clients. Looking back, I feel like I need to apologize for so many people because I had no connection between nutrition and good health, let alone results in the gym. We would just do extra training, oh my gosh, for them. But instead, now I'm actually able to help them and getting far, far better results. And, this community of people, I had no idea that I needed this community, this incredible group of people that have your back, raise you up, all like-minded, all on this amazing mission of inspiring healthy living around the world together. And for that, I will be forever grateful. I honestly, I don't know where I would be without that, and meeting great people like my friend here, Nicole, that you guys heard. So hope that is a little bit of information that we shared with you about the business. And if you have more questions, just reach out to the person that invited you. We would love to share more. And I'll turn it back to you, Nicole.
Great. Thank you so much, Melissa. Always so great to hear your inspiration and to think that we were connected through this business. And she's like my best travel buddy now. We have so much fun and got to see her kids grow up and my kids grow up together. So it's always great finding that person that was missing in your life. And that definitely was you, Melissa. So as I close off here, I just want to say thank you for joining us. I know it's short and sweet, but we just wanted to give you enough information to get curious and to maybe do a little bit more digging with the person that invited you on here. Maybe you just want to start by getting some of our free resources on our website called the Healthy Living Revolution. There's some great cookbooks and resources and webinars and workouts that you can get if that's where you want to start. Second option would be to definitely join our shred, or starting with the one simple change of adding our capsules or chewies, or getting on the health study and starting there. And then the third option would be not only getting on our products, but joining our mission, so that maybe you have that extra tool in your back pocket throughout 2019 and beyond, not only for your health, but also thinking about building a residual income so that you can maybe start paying off debt, having more freedom, like myself, retiring from a corporate job. For some, we've got a lot of students that are working on paying off of their student bills. We got retirees using this to help them, have a really good life, like my parents, who use this vehicle to help them travel around the world on their retirement. So lots of options for you. But thank you so much for joining. Get connected to the person that invited you here. Ask lots of questions. Get tapped into our amazing resources. And we hope you join our mission in 2019. Thanks. Bye-bye.